What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Panini Luminance football. 2 hobby box pick your team break. Glad to have you here on this Wednesday night at Roper's Rips. This is a brand new product from Panini that we'll be getting into and ripping for the first time here. Before we get started tonight, we do have a couple of duck races. So let's get those out on the board. First and foremost, decide our teams. Our first heat of the night is going to be for the Cleveland Browns. They've got a slew of good rookies, including Shedeur Sanders. Got Dylan Gabriel, Quinshon Judkins. They got a few guys. And second place is going to get the Baltimore Ravens. So 2 winners in this first duck race. We've got Todd Kramer in the 1 stall, Matt Edmiston in the 2 and 3 lanes, Matt Dixon taking up the middle in the 4, 5, and 6 stalls, Todd Kramer in that 7 lane, Alan Sutton in the 8 stall, 9 lane is Zeb Knight, and in that outside post, lane number 10, it's going to be Matt Dixon. 30 seconds on the clock. We got this number set on 10 for no apparent reason. Let's send him to the pond. All right, Clowney up top. We got Dinosaur Jr., the Trojan Warrior, Mr. Blue Collar, the Bricklayer. Let's send these ducks off in 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Looks like he's paddling with that tool up there into the front. Matt Dixon is. Dinosaur Jr. up there with him. Kind of halfway home. Better save some juice up for the end, Matt Dixon. If you want to place in this one, you better save those wings up. We're headed down the final stretch to see who can find the rapid. Clowney up there looks like he's on the move. He sure does. Matt Dixon might sweep this one, y'all. I think he's going to. The 4 duck, Matt Dixon, in the purple star duck. He's going to be taking home the Cleveland Browns. I know he wanted those brownies bad. He's had them in the past here, so congratulations, Matt Dixon. Let's go to the photo finish to make sure. Yeah, Matt went 1, 2, 3. He had 4 ducks. Get a lot of ducks, have a good chance to win, right, Matt? So Matt's also going to take the Ravens. So congratulations, Matt Dixon. Do appreciate everybody joining. We got one more heat here. This one's for the Jacksonville Jaguars, first place. Second place will take those Washington Commanders. Of course, the Jaguars have star 2-way rookie Travis Hunter. Commanders was second-year cards from Jaden Daniels and more. We got the coach, Wayne Brimley, in the 1 stall, 2-lane Roger Jester, 3 stall Scott Simmons, 4-lane Billy Stopp, 5 stall Zach and Ish, 6-lane Scott Simmons, 7 stall Billy Stopp, 8-lane Roger Jester, 9 stall Jason Rhodes, and in that outside post, lane number 10, it's going to be Wayne Brimley, the coach. All right, we got the clock on 30 seconds, number set on 10 for no apparent reason. Let's send them to the pond. All right. Kung Fu Panda on the board. Spider-Man. Let's send these ducks off in 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Roger Jester up front riding the Spidey duck. All right, Billy Stopp on his heels. Or on his tail, I should say. There we go. Falling back in line. That's smart, Billy. You want to save up those wings to the end of the race. We're down to the last dozen seconds here. Who's going to make that final move and that final push? This is anybody's race right here. I don't know who's going to take it. This is the closest duck race I've seen in a long time, but I think the coach, Wayne Brimley, may be taking it home. Second place up for grabs. I think Scott Simmons might have got in there, but we're going to have to go back to a photo finish and find out. Wayne Brimley, congrats to the coach. Taking those Jacksonville Jaguars in this one. Good luck. Maybe we'll pull the first Travis Hunter we've pulled here in the group. Let's see who took second. Yeah, Scott Simmons. He's always a threat when he's out there on the pond. So Scott Simmons going to take the Washington Commanders. All right. Do appreciate everybody joining those duck races. Let's get this iPad off the board. Switch it back over to our get my monitor up here. All right. John Hill, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Tim Piscali's in the house. Matt Dixon's in the building. The coach, Wayne Brimley's in here. We got a full house tonight. Let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody before we get started. Arizona Cardinals, Wayne Brimley. Those Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons going to Chad Street in this one. Baltimore Ravens, we just saw as Matt Dixon won them in the duck race. The Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills going to Donald Coons Jr. tonight. My home state, Carolina Panthers, they're his home state Panthers too. Johnny Hill is in the building. Good to see you, brother. The Bears, Mike Kellerman taking those Chicago Bears in this one. Bang-a-lang, Matt Edmiston working with the Cincinnati Bengals tonight. The Cleveland Browns with Shedeur Sanders and more. Matt Dixon working with those Brownies. Them boys, Dallas Cowboys, going to be Roger Jester. Denver Broncos is Chad Street in this one. The Detroit Lions is going to be Jason Rhodes. Green Bay Packers taking that Lambeau leap is going to be John Hill. Bill Yanarella is in the building with the Houston Texans. Indianapolis Colts, also Bill Yanarella. Wayne Brimley just won those Jaguars in the duck race. So Wayne Brimley's got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kansas City Chiefs, Todd Kramer has his squad. The Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, Black Hole. Chad Street, big Raiders fan. He's got him in this break. Good luck, Chad Street, with those Raiders. The LA Chargers, Los Angeles Chargers, those Bolts going to Alan Sutton. LA Rams is going to be Jeff McNall Jr. in this one. Taking it down to South Beach with the Miami Dolphins is J.R. Worthington, coolest name in the group by a long shot. John Smetana, not a bad one either right there, old Johnny Smetana. He sounds like an old school gangster. John Smetana working with the Minnesota Vikings in this one. He was the winner of our free break credit for our Ropers Rowdies group, where you sign up to get email and text alerts. And if you haven't joined up with that, hit me up. I'll give you the link. I don't have it. Well, actually, I can drop it right here. I think I've got it on my notepad. Yeah, this link right here is to join our Ropers Rowdies group. If you haven't already done so, most of you in here, I think, are already members of it. But we'll be having all kinds of different giveaways. We already gave away $50 free break credit last week. John Smetana won it. But it'll get you email alerts, and once we get our text messaging through compliance, and take care of all the legal stuff, you'll be getting text alerts before the break so that you don't miss. I just dropped that link there in the chat. Make sure you get in. We'll be announcing our next giveaway soon. So that's John Smetana with the Vikings. New England Patriots is Tim Pascali. New Orleans Saints is Wayne Brimley. Those New York Giants, the G-Men, going to Donald Coons Jr. The Jets, Jets. Chad Street working with the Jets in this one. Fly, Eagles, fly. Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles, going to Ray Natal tonight. And I got to give a special shout-out to our guy, Ronan, in the building. He's going to be working with those Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. Good luck, Ronan. We're all pulling for you, brother. Glad to have you in the break, man. Seattle Seahawks, the Sea Chickens, going to Mike Bayhill tonight. The 49ers is going to be the coach, Wayne Brimley, in this one. Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Meathead, Andrew Maney. Let's go, brother. The Tennessee Titans with number 1 draft pick, Cam Ward. Christopher Wolf has them tonight. The Commanders with second-year cards from Jaden Daniels is going to be Scott Simmons. And if we pull any NIL cards, there is an NIL spot featuring some of the top college talent, including Arch Manning. Plenty more names in there. So Chad Street will be working with that NIL spot. And Zach, it's our pleasure. And shout out to Joe Hensel, who donated that spot to Ronan. Got to give a big shout out to Joe. Zach Kanish is in the building. Scott Simmons, what's up, brother? Good to see you as well. Also, later on this weekend, we're going to have the brand new 2025 Donruss Elite Football, 2 autographs and 1 mem card per box on average. We'll be having a 2 hobby box pick your team break of that on Friday. We've got some baseball action coming at you. We're going to have 3 Topps Chrome hobby boxes, a Donruss hobby box, and 2 Topps Chrome blasters. I'll have a price preview out for that tomorrow for you. And I don't know, this is going to be the first time I've ever asked. If we have any UFC fans, if we have any fight night, mixed martial arts, or top UFC collectors, I have a box of the new Topps Chrome Sapphire edition of UFC here. I'll put an interest post out tomorrow morning to see if we have enough people. I was thinking about doing a 4 or 5 spot break, maybe 4 spots at 100, 5 spots at 80, and do a alphabet draft where we do a snake draft and let everybody draft the letters of the first name of all the fighters, like C, Conor McGregor, J, John Jones, etc. You know what I'm saying? So if we're any fight fans out there, let me know. We'll do some Sapphire. Of course, Sapphire is the premium Topps product of anything, and it's Topps Chrome UFC. I'll put a post out tomorrow If anybody wants to get in before then, message me, and I'll go ahead and lock you in for a spot. If we can get 5, we'll do 5 spots. If we get up to 4, we'll do 4 spots. So just hit me up. John Hill, you talking about the UFC, brother, to sign you up? Just message me. Shoot me a message if you are, and I'll make sure I get you down as interested, okay? If we get enough people, we'll do it. If not, no big deal. We'll just move the box, All right. Luminous football tonight, though. 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card per box on average. On-card autographs in year 1 signatures, including rare ink variations. 10 cards per pack. 4 packs per box. Ultra-rare inserts, including animation, luminosity, and more. All right, without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old gym hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. Papa Fresh Cases in the building. Glad y'all hanging with me late night here. Some of you guys out on the West Coast probably works out better for you, doesn't it? We do a little Luminous every single year. One of our first products we'll get from Panini. Again, we'll do Elite later this weekend. Empty box. All right, John Hill, I'll put you down. We'll either do 4 spots at 100 or 5 at 80, and let you guys draft by the letter of the fighters' names. So that's 1 spot down. I bet you we can come up with a few more, John, once I put it out to the group. We'll see. No guarantees. I've never done UFC before, so just thought I'd throw it out there since I have a little bit of product. All right. Take a look here. I want to go this extensively through every single base card, but that is Xavier McKinney there for the Green Bay Packers on top. Ellard, is that old school? Is Tony? Henry Ellard. Old school for the Rams right there. How about a Ray Lewis? These are good-looking cards right here. Ray Lewis. See some color right there and stuff. Ray Lewis there for the Baltimore Ravens. Devontae Adams. This is actually a Rams card. As you can see, he was signed by the Rams on March 8th, and it says Los Angeles Rams there. So he's in his Jets uniform. Of course, they don't have the new photography yet. All right, what do we got here? Mark Andrews on the board. Baltimore Ravens, Matt Dixon. First of the bunch. 196 of 199. He had a bad knee injury last year. I wonder if he's going to be ready to go at the beginning of the season. So Mark Andrews to 199 there. Ravens, Matt Dixon. Our first autograph. Holy cow. The coach, Wayne Brimley, is going to love this one. How about a Kurt Warner? 9 of 25. Super short print autograph for a legend right here. Kurt Warner, ink on the board. Wayne Brimley, I'd say that one will definitely be going somewhere special in the collection for him. Let's go, coach. Kurt Warner action. Get out of here, Wayne. Coming in with the Kurt Warner right off the bat. Let's go, brother. He's got a nice signature, too, doesn't he? There's the Mark Andrews parallel. Look at that signature. Those old school guys take their time. They got more time than the guys who are currently in the league, I think, to sign these cards. Take pride in it. Look at that. Let's go, coach. Yeah, I have no doubt that's going to the PC there. All right. Next card right here looks like a cool one, too. Vestige. Josh Allen. That's not one of the ultra rares, is it? No, it's animation, luminosity, and more. I don't think it is. Vestige, Josh Allen. Nice one nonetheless. Donald Coons Jr., we were talking about it today. He was saying that Josh Allen doesn't have ink, but that's a heck of a nice insert to put on the board. Very nice, Donald. Pride of Northern Iowa over here. Scott Simmons with the shout out. Let's go. Dylan, is that his first name? Dylan Sampson? Yeah, Dylan Sampson out of Tennessee. Nice rookie card right there. Bond, James Bond, no, Isaiah Bond. It's not with a team. this is Morris will send that to the NIL spot in Chad Street. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Morrison, unless he's been picked up. We'll look it up. Benjamin Morrison, Tampa Bay Buccaneers with the Benjamin Morrison Buccaneers, Andrew Maney. Taking that rookie. All right, one pack down. Nice ink. Nice parallel. This pack looks a little thicker right here. And we do have a thicker card there, as you can see. All right. First up, is that Braylon Allen? Yeah, Braylon Allen here for the Jets. Sweat. Montez Sweat. Dub Bears. Is that Matthews' dad, Clay Matthews' dad? It is, isn't it? Yeah, that's Clay Matthews, the old school one. Browns, Matt Dixon taking that one. Tank Dell. All right, let's pull these cards from the back. These rookies, and then we'll get to our hits here. Johnson out of Iowa, another old Iowa player there. Caleb Johnson, rookie. Jake Briningstool, right? That's his name. Yeah, Jake Briningstool, Kansas City Chiefs with the rookie. Williams out of TCU. That is Savion Williams. Green Bay Packers. John Hill taking that rookie. Kid Reporter. Anybody got a kid that wants those? Let me know. Okay, that's the Tank Dell. Past, I've sent them to Jennifer Holland. Her kids do it, and they got like a T-shirt or something. New York Jets. Hey, Cook out of Mizzou. What's his first name? Before I look at it, I wanted to say Billy, but that's not it. I don't know why I can't think of it. I watched Brady Cook, right? All right, let's see what we got here. How about a Kyron Williams? Is that Beacons? Yeah, Brady Cook, rookie right there. So Brady Cook for the Jets. Jets is Chad Street. Chad, that was numbered to 249 right there. How about a Kyron Williams? LA Rams. Jeff McNall Jr. getting on the board with this relic. And behind him, dynamic Ashton Jetty. Ooh, that's a nice one. So Kyron Williams. The Kyron Williams, I think it's Beacons. Yeah, Beacons, not numbered. Ashton Genty, Chad, look at this dynamic right here. Very nice one for Chad Street. Ashton Genty and those Raiders taking the dynamic. Nice hit, Chad. Thick card sleeves. Jeff McNall on the board there with the Beacons. Okay. Next pack. Should see some ink from here. Malik Neighbors on top. G-Man. Donald Coons Jr. taking the Malik Neighbors. George Pickens for those Pittsburgh Steelers. Ronan. Let's go, Ronan. Get on the board, brother. Ronan with the George Pickens. Lenore. What's his first name? D. Lenore. I can't remember how to pronounce his last name for the 49ers. How about a Brock Bowers second year hit right here? All right, coming from the back. Campbell. That's a lineman. I don't know him. Will Campbell. Patriots. Will Campbell, rookie right there. Out of LSU. Gordon II. Ollie Gordon II. He's with the Dolphins now. J.R. Worthington. Nick Manowari is going with the Seattle Seahawks now. Mike Bayhell. Before I open these, let me put this Brady Cook in a top loader over here as well. Okay, let's see what we got. Next up should be a parallel coming right here. It looks like it. Looks gold, doesn't it? That's a Johnson to 299. This is a Tampa Bay Bucks hit. Who is that? Johnson from Oregon, right? Oh, we'll look him up in just a second. Let's see what we got next. Year 1 autograph. Woody Marks for those Texans. That's a Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers. That's Andrew Maney taking that Tez Johnson. Woody Marks for the Texans. Bill Yanarella. What about Chad Streets wishing he had gotten those Texans over here? Nice one right there. Chad's a big USC fan. It's weird to see them in the Big Ten, isn't it? Nice one there for Bill Yanarella on the Woody Marks rookie autograph. And how about the Predator, Derrick Henry, 60 of 100 on the Vestige. The Predator. No, that was Ollie Gordon, Matt Dixon for the Dolphins. Josh Gordon, I don't think he's in this. All right, Woody Marks. I haven't seen a Josh Gordon card in a few years. And Tez Johnson over here. Andrew Maney and those Bucks. All right, last pack of box number 1. Football season is upon us. Oh, we got a thick one right here. We got a thick one. Could be interesting. All right. Jackson Smith and Jigba. It looks like he's throwing the football there, doesn't it? Seattle Seahawks and Mike Bayhell taking that one. Bob Lilly. Old school for them boys. Dallas Cowboys. There you go, Roger. Jordan Love. They got some great photography in this product, don't they? Jordan Love for the Packers. Higgins. 70 of 75. What Higgins is that? Out of Iowa State. Jaden Higgins. Houston Texans. Bill Yanarella to 75. Hey, how about a Saquon? 89 of 299. Ray Natal going to like that one. Let's go, Ray. Yeah, it's a college uni, Matt. That's why. It was his college uniform. Let me get to the rookies back here. Yeah, okay. Harmon, another lineman, Derek Harmon. Right there, Pittsburgh Steelers taking that one. Ronan with another hit. Let's go, Ronan. Starks. Rookie card right there, Malik Starks, Baltimore Ravens. Going to Matt Dixon. Beck, there we go, Jack Beck. Raiders, Chad Street with the rookie. All right, this is back to that Saquon. Very nice Saquon, Ray, to $2.99. See what we got coming right here. This could be a sick one. Oh, wow. Talk about a blast from the past. The Bears, Mike Kellerman with the Dan Hampton, bro. Let's go. I don't know that I've ever pulled a Dan Hampton autograph, but I'm glad I have now. 16 of 100 on the Dan Hampton Vintage Ink right here. It's a thick card. Awesome hit for Mike Kellerman. Unforgettable is our next insert. Travis Kelce doing a little dance right there. Chiefs, Todd Kramer with the unforgettable. That's it for Todd. Their inserts in this are really nice. Check out the Dan Hampton ink for Mike Kellerman. Awesome hit, Mike. Not what I expected, but quite pleased with it. Kurt Warner. I like hitting these old dudes like Kurt Warner and Dan Hampton as much as I do the young fellas. All right, Saquon Barkley there. Nice parallel for Saquon. And that is Jaden Higgins. So plenty of numbered hits coming out of this stuff so far. Jaden Higgins, Texans. All right. So we got another box coming. A reminder, later on this weekend, we're going to do Donruss Elite. You'll see rookies in their NFL uniforms in that one for the first time. And those Pen Pals autographs, a collector's point for football for many, many years. Donruss Elite. What's that got? 2 autographs, 1 mem card per box on average in those. Probably be dropping that one on Sunday, I'd say. I'll have a price preview out for you a day in advance. Luminance football, box number 2. Both of these products, Luminance and Elite, both brand new products. Empty box. Get a swig of my Gatorade here. Take the old back scratch out. Must have for breaker there. All right, first pack here, box number 2. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, we got a thick boy right off the bat. All right, Brock Purdy, 49ers. Wayne, you got to give that one to Abby, aren't you? She's already got dibs on that one. Drake London for the Falcons. James Cook. Buffalo Bills, Herbie. How about a Justin Herbert for the Chargers and Alan Sutton? All right, Carolina Panthers about to get on the board. McMillan. I can't remember his first name. All right, Woody Marks over here for the Texans. Woody Marks, Texans. That one's going to Bill Yanarella. Hey, Omarion Hampton. We were talking about him earlier. Chargers, Alan Sutton. He loves that Carolina blue. Football especially. Turd Ferguson. No. All right. Los Angeles Rams, Jeff McNall Jr. That is a Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Nice one, Jeff. All right. Let's see what we got behind McMillan here. This is 10 of 50. Short print right here. It's an autograph. Oh, is this a bear too? Lance Briggs. Let's go, Bears. Have a night, Mike Kellerman. That's all I got to say. That's Tetero McMillan. Yeah, Tetero McMillan. He one of the top picks right there. I don't know why I didn't know who that was right off the bat. 2 of 299. That's a good card right there for you, John Hill. Lance Briggs. On the board, 16 of 50. Lance Briggs, Bears. Mike Kellerman, Eaton out here. And another Josh Allen on the Savage. Donald Coons, you talked him into existence. Couple nice Josh Allen inserts there. Vestige and the Savage. Tetero McMillan. Lance Briggs, 10 of 50. We'll take that all day, every day. Nice one, Mike Kellerman. I need a bigger 140 for this guy. Lance Briggs. All right. Next pack. Yeah, hey, he's explosive, John Hill. Is that a 1 card right there? Yeah, we got another thick boy right here. Kid Reporter on the back. Let's go ahead and pull our rookies to the front. Is that another Tez Johnson? It sure is. Buccaneers, Andrew Maney with the Tez Johnson. Maffa from Clemson, Phil Maffa. Dallas Cowboys, them boys. Roger Jester taking that one. Hey, here we go. Number 1 draft pick, Cam Ward on the board. Cam Ward rookie right there for Christopher Wolf. Let's go, Christopher. Mike Quick. Fly Eagles Fly, old school veteran. Kayvon Thibodeau for the New York Giants, Donald Coons Jr. taking the Thibodeau. Curtis Samuel. Washington Commanders. Curtis Samuel. Scott Simmons won the Commanders earlier. Brian Thomas Jr., second-year hit there for the Jaguars. How about the Detroit Lions with a Jared Goff? Anybody watch the new quarterback show this season on Netflix yet? Just started it myself recently. Jared Goff, one of the quarterbacks on there. Lions, Jason Rhodes with the Goff. Jason Rhodes, that one's numbered 190 of 299. Nice hit, brother. Oh, Lions. Wow. Jahmyr Gibbs and Barry Sanders over here. Jason Rhodes, the new school and the old school. They're both awesome players. Obviously, Barry Sanders a legend, but Jahmyr Gibbs turning into a legend in his own right so far in his early career. We'll see if he can last a while. Of course, Barry retired pretty young. Reflected materials right there, not numbered. And the final hit right here, Fusion, Jalen Hurts. Is Fusion one of those case hits at name? Animation, Luminosity, and more. Or one of those ultra rares, I was wondering. Let's see what the odds are on Fusion, if it says. Well, I don't have time to look right now. I think we've pulled these in the past, too. That is a super sick hit, though. Check that out. Almost looks like it's a little thicker, too. Ray Natal. Jalen Hurts Fusion. Sick one, Ray. Get him, bro. Put him down there with Kurt on the quarterback row. Jared Goff. Cam Ward. It was a good pack right there, wasn't it? Lions ate that pack. Jason Rhodes with the Goff and the reflected. Barry and Gibbs. Nice one. All right, two more. Oh, Cam Ward. One of Cam's first rookies here. Want some numbered action, though. All right, next pack. All right, here's a rookie for Morrison from Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame. Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie. Nick Scorton. Another Carolina Panthers rookie right there. Texas A&M, John Hill taking that one. That's Nash, Nick Nash. Dirty Birds, Chad Street with the rookie. Jaden McMillan for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jalen McMillan, I'm sorry. Saquon. Here's the base version for you there, Ray. Saquon Barkley, Eagles. This is a Ravens card, actually, for the DeAndre Hopkins. Matt Dixon will take this one, Baltimore Ravens. He's got the Chiefs uniform on, but he was traded, and it's a Ravens card. It says Ravens right there. How about a Jamar Chase? Bang-a-lang for Matt Edmiston. Taking the Jamar Chase. And the Eagles staying busy. Mike Quick. 190 of 199. Eagles, Ray Natal. Taking that blue parallel. This Harris kid plays for the Chargers, doesn't he? Yeah, Los Angeles Chargers, 572 of 700. Trey Harris, rookie wide receiver out of Ole Miss. Man, they slung it around out there. Had 1,030 yards and 7 touches last year, 60 catches. Trey Harris, rookie wide receiver, Inc. For the Chargers. And Alan Sutton getting on the board. Engaged Trey Hendrickson on the engaged insert there. Bang-a-lang! Cincinnati Bengals, Matt Edmiston getting on the board. Oh, I remember that Treylon Burks. You still have that, John Hill. I know the one you're talking about, I think. I know the one you're talking about. Like quick. Lots of numbered hits out of this stuff, huh? Yeah, we've done Luminance every year. At least one break of it. All right, last pack, everybody. Good luck. Our rookies here. Trey Harris once again for Allen Sutton and those Chargers. Ooh, Mikael Williams. San Francisco 49ers, Wayne Brimley. Ravel Jr., Siobhan Ravel Jr., them boys, Dallas Cowboys, Roger Jester, Kid Reporter, Kayshon Boutte for the New England Patriots, Van Egan, Mark Van Egan, old school Raiders right there, McLaughlin, Jaleel McLaughlin. For the Denver Broncos. Kyle McCord. Okay, Kyle McCord, Syracuse QB. 85 of 100. He is a Philadelphia Eagle. It's been a good night for Ray Natal tonight with those Philadelphia Eagles. And another parallel right here. We sure do. Henderson out of Ohio State. 21 of 249. New England Patriots. Tim Pascali taking that one. All right, we got a rookie autograph coming right here. Who is Will Campbell? Is that his name? Will Campbell? New England Patriots. He's rarely beat off the line. Campbell possesses the elite recovery skills needed to cover up those infrequent flubs. Offensive lineman. Yeah. Earned all consensus All-American. Okay. Will Campbell, Patriots. Tim Pascali, let's go. And last but not least, how about a Malik Neighbors? Oh, he's your first round pick, Tim? Okay. Malik Neighbors. Well, you need that interior too, Tim. Malik Neighbors on the vestige. Got a little edge issue down here. It wasn't cut properly, it doesn't look like. Giants, Donald Coons Jr. Taking the Malik Neighbors vestige. First round pick action there. We'll get some O-lineman love. Tim Pascali. As long as you know him, Tim, that's all that matters to me. Will Campbell. There's the Trayvon Henderson as well. Good little pack there for the Patriots. Oh, what, Jalen? It's not a parallel. It's just a fusion. It's just a type of insert. And the Kyle McCord, 2/100, 85 of 100. Yeah, I don't think it's numbered. I think it's just the base fusion there, Ray. Hey, just building the suspense, Tim. All right, let's get a recap. Go back through our hits here. All right, we did have a rookie card for the number 1 pick, Cam Ward. Tennessee Titans. Malik Neighbors, vestige for the Giants. Trey Hendrickson engaged for the Bengals. Little bang-a-lang action. Travis Kelce with the unforgettable for the Chiefs. Savage, Josh Allen for the Bills. And a vestige, Josh Allen for the Bills as well. On the board, got a Mike Quick over here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jared Goff for those Detroit Lions. That's Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagles. The Predator, Derrick Henry for the Baltimore Ravens. Had a Beacons relic right there. Kyron Williams for the Rams. Kyle McCord for the Eagles here. Tatora McMillan to 299. That's rookie for the Panthers there. Good one. Ches Johnson for the Buccaneers. Dynamic. There's Ashton Genty. Las Vegas Raiders. We have Trayvon Henderson. That's for the New England Patriots there. Barry Sanders, reflected materials for the Lions. Jason Rhodes. Jaden Higgins, rookie card for the Houston Texans. The Jets, Jets with the Brady Cook rookie. And Mark Andrews for the Baltimore Ravens. All right, ink over here, this side of the board. Trey Harris, rookie autograph for the Chargers. How about an old school Dan Hampton for the Bears? Lance Briggs over here, also for the Bears. And we had a Woody Marks rookie card for the Houston Texans. There is Will Campbell, first round draft pick for those New England Patriots. There's a fusion hit for Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles. And last, but most certainly not least, how about a Kurt Warner autograph? 9 of 25, Arizona Cardinals. Sick one right there. All right, everybody, that's that for tonight's break. Do appreciate you joining up. Hope you'll come back later this weekend for some Donruss Elite football. Also going to try to do some Topps Chrome Sapphire UFC edition. If anybody's interested, shoot me a message. And baseball on Friday. Topps Chrome, Donruss, Topps Chrome Blaster is going to be a mixer, 6 boxes altogether. So hope you'll join us for that one. I'll have a price preview out for that tomorrow. Anybody needs anything, holla at me. All right. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.